this looks different, it's because it is. We're in Marrakesh, Morocco. We just arrived here about an hour ago and we're just stopping for lunch, having been up all of the night. We get on our plane at 6 o'clock this morning at Luton. And we just love it, it's so interesting already. We're just going to walk around today and to see what's here and then do some serious market search and so on tomorrow. And the little alleyways, all kinds of them cutting off the main roads here. It reminds us both of Lima a bit. Yep. A lot of pink stone everywhere. And scooters everywhere too. Wondering where the oranges come from. We're right on a heavy street. If we really follow just right along here, we arrive at the main souk and the main mosque. Let's see if we'll get there this afternoon. Here's the City Hall. Just walking down toward the Medina. We're probably not going to spend a lot of time there today, but we just get our bearings and find out where it is. You can get lost in here very easily. I think I may be lost already, we'll see. Motorcycles everywhere here. So the call to prayer is coming from a big mosque, and I don't know what it is. It's an old mosque at the end of the square. It's the next morning now. It's Tuesday morning, the 18th. This is the view from our room. It's not bad, is it? We look out over the swimming pool. We went there after we'd been out walking all day yesterday afternoon. And we were pretty hot. It was 32 degrees here, though quite dry. Plunged in the pool, which is Arctic temperature. I think they not only don't warm it, I think they actually chill it. And that's where we had breakfast just down there below us in the terrace. It's just lovely. It's beautiful. The street not far from us. We're going to wait for a tour bus here. I hope it arrives.
Look at that, so beautiful.
Avenue, it's made here, made by the French again during the time of their protectorate, beginning of the 20th century. Luxurious hotels are here. You can see the mountains from here at Mount Atlas. The French built this. They decided that they would build it outside the old city so it wouldn't interfere with the traditional. So now we're entering the old city. And this is the Grand Gate. Magnificent garden right here. The air around it is just rich with jasmine. You can just smell it everywhere. Beautiful garden. And this incredible in the middle of this area, which is really desert naturally, I think. So many beautiful gardens. The Katobia, I've now learned that's what it's called. This wonderful and sort of iconic mosque that marks the old city of Marrakesh and really is its symbol. The Plaza Jamal Bed where we were yesterday, and it's just an amazing place. This is the kind of central feature of Marrakesh where things in the old city especially are really centered. And everything's snake charming, juggling, little sellers of things, and then the alleyways leading into the labyrinth of shops and souks around here. Fascinating place. We're looking at all as the Katobi. This is where we heard the Bedouins cry yesterday. We've moved a little away from there. Now we're in the oldest urban area in Marrakesh, where the old palaces and great old mosques were built. All along here, all kinds of industry and every kind of thing being sold and service being provided. This is just incredible. Looming over this is the Katobi. It's just an incredible kind of landmark and presence everywhere. And there's a lovely old garden here right beside the Katobi. 12th century wall again as we emerge from the old city. So we've just stopped off the bus here and we're going to wait for a bit for another tour which is going off in another direction in a few minutes. Gives you an idea of just where we are. Lots of just plain homes, and this is what is would be largely deserted here. There you can see the Atlas Mountains that are famous for framing Marrakesh. That big olive park. There are lots of kids here, and some of them playing around with drums and things. So we're in the Jardin de Menada, and this is where you have light and sound and all kinds of great things going on. You can see the olive groves all around here, and they're very cunningly irrigated with that from that great pool that we saw above. Here in Anna Maria and I got our picture taken on a camera on that very one there, actually the one that's sitting down.
You have the other camera? Where's the monster there? It's like the Kena. So I want to come in this area.
So now we're down by the market, right, the southernmost part of the market again. Probably going to.
It's a wonderful picture.
So it's the next day. It's Wednesday, the 19th, and we've come back. We're close to the Casbah again. We'll go into the labyrinth later on, but we're starting just to the outskirts. Everything here is interesting, especially to Anna Maria. She's finding it all just fascinating, and so am I. Markets, avenues that where it's for domestic stuff, with vegetables, lots and lots of butchers and meat. There's a local mosque, and right up on the top there's a stork's nest. I wonder what they do when the call for prayer is going on. Bicycles and motorcycles go everywhere here. And that little market we were in just a while ago, there were motorbikes going through there. At the end of the street that the Riads have been whistling on. There's Anna Maria here. It's really a still shot, but there she is. Probably too dark in here to get much coverage, but it's very beautifully decorated. The art is, or at least it's not art, it's the decoration is quite lovely. And they're grilled networks out into they're quite lovely gardens just on the outside of these. They're Moroccan gardens, so they don't have lots and lots of flowers in them, but oh, look, here the tourists are. Yeah, there they are. There they are. There's lots of bamboo here. The decoration really is beautiful. It's everywhere. Even this is an old palace. I don't know anything about its history. But
Take it from here.
the ceilings are particularly beautifully decorated. But, all the porticos and side entrances there too. Yes, yeah, sure. Apparently this room was the bedroom of one of the wives of the Sultan, or whatever it was, lived here. And apparently this was his favorite, and this was why the room was quite beautifully decorated.
And of course, in calligraphy here we have some verses of Quran. We believe that, of course, in all living rooms in Morocco, I think all the Arab countries, they have...
Decoration is Arabic writing. It'll be sections probably from the Quran. So this is a really old part of town. This is the oldest part, and this is where the residences are off from the marketplace. City wall right beside it, 12th century. Outside the ballet now, just there's a market right beside it. Well, there are all kinds of markets right beside it. You walk down one little street. There's a great big herb place, and then down this alley here. It's a lot of jewelry shops and so on. We may find our way down there. Let's see. Huge exporter of sugarcane, and they still use it a lot in their own product making and so on. So all of this is taking place back in the Place Jamal, and everything is going on here right now. You can see the snake charmers are doing their trade over there. Well, we've been having a great time, and we just have to watch out for the motorcycles wherever we go. Hotel we're going through. There's a lovely garden right along the Avenue Mohammed IV, and it's lovely in here. Cool and smells like jasmine. Beautiful here, isn't it? We're taking a little outing, going out for the day to, or maybe overnight too, we're not sure. Essaoura. It's a little Mogador island right off, apparently. It's on the coast of Morocco. And apparently it's got some beaches, but it's also got a kasbah, it's a souk. So we think we'll just go and have a look around. Little villages along the way, all kinds of shops. It's interesting that we've noticed that where there are things out people to eat and drink, it's men, it's not women. This is called a zone of economic activity. I wonder what that is. Anyway, and there it is, and there are olive trees. Stopped at a little place, a little sort of roadside place where they sell food and stuff. And we're having a lovely little tagine while we wait. The bus just stops here for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then we go on. Anna Maria's loving a nice little lamb tagine. The bus we've been traveling on, waiting for us while we have our snack. In the back you can see a village of some kind, I don't know what it is. You can just see the mosque projecting up there. This is where we had our snack. You can just see all the tagines. Well, you probably can't see them, they're down there. We are in Essaouira, and of all things, Essaouira. And of all things, it's raining a little bit. We're just on the outside of the Medina now. We're going to go in and check out what's here. Version of the souks that we saw in Marrakesh. But the same idea, the rows and rows of shops and so on along these streets. And we're going to be looking for the bijouterie and the poissonnerie. Anna Maria has found a jacket, a beautiful jacket. The man makes them right in the place, and she's really pleased. And so am I think it looks just gorgeous. Essaouira is really an old port town. It's right on the Atlantic, and they've been shipping here for centuries, maybe millennia. So the souk and the town, a lot of the town are really just 18th century, but it's got an old history, this part of the world. So the port was built in 1760. But, a bit of a fish market here, I think. A little while since this ship's been on the sea, I think.
Canada.
Canadian.
Canada.
Yeah.
Vancouver.
Vancouver, près de Vancouver. Victoria.
knows-
Victoria.
He knows geography well. Yeah.
Who does? Anna Maria's just met a fisherman and made friends with her, with him, of course. He's going to take her out in his boat, I think.
How do you call this?
Right.
Oh, yeah. But then he met I live in Victoria.
So our guide Hassan is saying that in 5 or 6 years there will be none of these fishing boats here. It'll all be yachts and pleasure craft. This is being turned away from a fishing port to just a pleasure boat port, and they're moving the fishing port way down. Eucalyptus wood, and it's being used to repair these boats here. We're getting a real interesting tour by this Hassan. He showed us the boats and the way they get the hooks and everything else. It's really good.
Most of the time we go fishing in the night.
And the night,
Yeah, in the
all
night.
night.
In the night,
All night, and
these are
come back
lobster
the
pots.
next day, you know, it depends. It's
So,
like a rubbish.
yeah,
It's not
like a
good.
rubbish.
Yeah.
So the logs are not cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they are moving away to work in
Yeah,
other
in
cities
other
and
things,
other
yeah,
things.
other things, yeah.
It's very
Fish for us. This man is cleaning them, and then we'll get them done at a restaurant nearby. I hope that. Very good. Yeah. Restaurant now to get these fish done.
Here is much better.
We are at the restaurant that Hassan has brought us to, and here they cook the
هي
food.
من البيرو.
And here's the man who's doing our cooking.
And you come from Lima?
So that's why she likes the sea. Hassan has brought us over to just see the supermarket, as he calls it. You can make sure that they're fresh when you get them here. The spices everywhere, and the smell of the spices and the mint is just absolutely delicious. The fish has been done. Hassan is coming. Just making tea, I think.
Very nice.
To the bus, we've got to hurry. Celebration of some kind going on here.
Get loans to start a business. So,
What, like what?
you know, for example, you want to start.
The air is just so full of beautiful scents from all the spices and herbs that there are here. It's an incredible place. And here's the part of the market where a lot of cooking goes on. And you get lamb, or I can gather you can get a goat's head here if you would like. Here we are on Sunday, Easter Sunday, and we're just passing through the park on the way downtown. And the park, it's quite interesting. There's a what they call cyberspace. It's got little sections where you can work on the. Not working. Yeah. So Anna Maria is on her way back downtown, and I'll a pair of rings that Anna Maria likes, and so the jeweler, who's a craftsman, is making it the right size for her. He's just polishing it. Oui, oui. Tu l'as fini?
Well, this one is cheap. The other one is still yeah, the ring, yeah, ring, yeah.
I think you are the oldest. This is very beautiful. So now when people marry, it's giving this.
Yeah,
ring.
this two. Yeah,
But that's
two ring.
modern, eh?
Yeah.
It didn't used to be like that.
Yeah. هما موزعين باش يصورها.
It's nice to take something from Morocco.
It's nice. It's good size. Good.
Let's
I
see
see
now.
the size is good.
It's good size. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. For you, it's good size.
This is still. It's very beautiful. Oh, you want to try it?
Yeah, well, I can taste like this. I give you my card.
After buying some shoes, we made friends with this man who sold us the shoes, and now we're up in the top of a house that's kind of overlooking the square here, the Jma.
Look at the house, Berbera. ¿Tú vives acá?
La historia en la España hecha los judíos en los, creo que los reyes de Mar. No recuerdo el nombre de los reyes. Y vienen aquí.
I think the shoes are there.
I'm happy with the shoes. I know I'm going to wear those ones indoors.
Tiene mucho dinero y hay mucha pobreza.
Se dice una cosa, que la distribución de la riqueza puede encontrarla en cualquier país. Para nosotros será seguro que la distribución, que hay mucha pobreza y un poco ricos que... Hay solamente para saber, hay dos calles, una puerta que llama directamente cerca de la llama.
Isso que eu vou fazer. Dans le cinéma ou quoi? Hein?
Resizing the ring just perfectly for Ana Maria. This man's a real craftsman. amazes me that they drive through here and they drive pretty quickly too. Whoa. So our salads have started arriving. I'm not quite sure how what we're going to end up with.
Surveille en même temps, hein.
Well, it's about 20 to 8. We're going to stay around here and watch. There's a sort of magic show supposed to start in a while. But this Jum'ah is just an incredible place at night. All the people are here and the stuff that's going on there, people telling stories and playing music and just every kind of thing. It's just wild.
نط قاعد الله يلبس